How you doing? I'm doing okay. Today is the first day of a new and exciting journey for me. Well, exciting, maybe. I hope so. But I'll wait a few minutes and let the notifications go out so that everybody gets a chance to come on in. I just got done watching some of our beloved Nomi up in Alaska. I watched him making spruce tip mint jalapeno jelly. My only quibble, not Reese quibble, that's different. My only quibble is that he put green pepper in it. And I despise green pepper with the burning hot passion of 1,000 fiery nuns. I said what I said. You heard me. Oh yeah, why do I always forget? If you want to have a stream where everybody can hear you, maybe move the microphone closer. Good heavens. Well, Space Jeezel is first, and hello, let's go. I love it. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Matrix, and good night. Sleep sweet. There's Belf. There's Mother of Cats. Good morning, good morning. A tribe called Duff in the house. Indeed, in the house. Danielle Ulrich, hello. Good to see everybody. Good morning, good evening, good night, sleep sweet, whatever it is. So I've always been considered not always, but most of my adult life, I've been considered by the BMI charts as obese. That's always fun, right? Even when I weighed almost 30 pounds less than I do now, still obese because charts. And charts don't lie, right? All that matters is that I'm 5'2" and female. They know exactly what I should weigh. Hello, Heather Mack. Hello, Shaquille Shake. And the doctors have always said, well, if you just lose a little weight, maybe the pain that you have will go away. By the way, here's another drug to try, and it's going to make you gain weight. So have fun with that, right? What do you mean you can't lose weight? There are so many different ways to lose weight. Oh, yeah. Huh. Okay. What does the BMI know? Well, I would tell you, but we're not 5 minutes yet into the stream, and so that word would get me no points with YouTube. Come here. You're too long. I remember the first time I did that on a stream, and Dawn Gloves was like, she deadass just did that. Yep. Sure did. G'day. Koala Crofts. Bilf is making a crudely drawn chart proving that I am a sexy lady. I feel like a sexy lady most of the time. But it's exhausting. And I'm tired of... Bilf is sweet. I agree with you, Heather Mack. It's exhausting being put on thing after thing that makes me gain weight, and then going off of thing after thing and losing weight, and then gaining it all back again with the next medication change. It's exhausting. It's tiresome. I rocked out on keto for a long time. I lost a bunch of weight on keto. I looked good. It didn't help with my pain, but at least I was able to tell them, hey, I've made an effort and here's what I got. FA, basically. I have no idea when them charts were last updated, mother of cats, nor do I care at this point. And my current doctor is not freaking out about how much I weigh, which is nice. And the doctor before him, the one who left the practice that I go to and went to another place in town, she wasn't freaking out about it either. She's like, I understand, but let's see if we can get the pain under control, and then we'll look at options for other stuff. So anyway, long story short, it's exhausting and I'm tiresome. So I got an email from a company that is sponsored by my insurance company. Hey, Choo Choo. I know, Koala Crofts, 9 days until you leave home and head to us. I'm so exciting. So excited. So excited. BMI is ridiculous. Have you seen plus size, aka big girls, teach yoga? Way more flexible than Bilf and Alex. That's amazing. My ideal weight wasn't my ideal. Hey, Tiff 420, good to see you. So I got an email from this company and they're like, we're sponsored by your insurance and it won't cost you anything. We would like to help you with your weight loss goals, no matter what it is. Hello, Peanut Butter Pickles. Hello, Rosalind. Hello, Janelle. Absolutely. And now we're more than 7 minutes in, so I can say it and I can read it. Heya, good evening. BMI knows fuck all. I said what I said. Damn right. I agree. CO Bilf sweats to the oldies, and good for you. Good for you. I hope that Richard Simmons is resting in power. And sweatband and little tiny shorts. Brett Flores. Hi, I don't recognize you here. Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing today on this Sunday evening? Doing okay. I'm clinically obese too, says Mother of Cats, but what with meds and movement near impossible and extremely painful, the only way is to starve myself, so I've given up worrying, as that adds to weight gain. Yes, it does. Yeah, the stress can increase your cortisol, and cortisol helps you hang on to belly fat, and yeah, it's good stuff. Good times. Joel McCoyne, what a rare delight. It's so nice to see you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Up late, and so are you. Yes, because I always am. Ahoy, hoy, 7th. Good to see you. So I got this email from this company, and they said I wasn't going to have to pay anything, and they want to help me with my goals, and they want to know whether I'm taking any glipizide, and if I need help managing like my blood glucose, which I do not. My blood pressure, no, my blood pressure is rad. I just need to not be as fat. There's that internet meme, go be fat somewhere else. And I kind of feel like that sometimes. Hey, Janet, good to see you. So I said, what the hell? And I filled out the thing and they sent me a smart scale. And when I step on it, it is directly connected so that it sends my weight every day to my coach. It's supposed to weigh in every morning. And it'll automatically send my weight to my coach. And you were writing radio spots and time got away from you, so here you are. You know what? Copywriting can do that. I can get a little bit lost when writing copy as well, or at least I used to. I haven't written copy in a very long time, but yeah, I hear that big time. They sent me my scale, and it arrived. They sent it by FedEx, and I have it, and I've been using it for the last few days. Brett Flores, I've been trying to make life changing to make my life better. Same. That's exactly what I'm doing. And today my program started officially. I have a coach. I know it's very rude, but I knew what it was doing, and it's not like it sends it to the local newspaper or anything, so it's fine. I have a coach, and I have a group, and we can hold each other accountable and cheer each other on. I've started food tracking. This is my first day of actually logging what I eat. And I wind up kind of inadvertently doing intermittent fasting because I forget about eating. Ozempic stuff is like a major game changer for weight loss, but the side effects can be suboptimal. So, yeah, you can ask AA Ron about the side effects because he was giving himself a glipizide or a compounded semaglutide inject. He was taking something along those lines for a while, and things got a little challenging for him. He moved into the bathroom for a while and just lived there. And also all the weight plus more comes back when you go off. Yes, that's exactly the truth. I forget about eating, so I wind up eating like once a day. And they're supposed to do the same kind of thing that some of the other apps do, where like they promote small changes, and those small changes actually help you lose weight, and it's a more sustainable way to lose the weight and keep it off. So, we'll see where it goes. Today was my first day of logging my food, and sent a message to my coach, and did my weigh-in. And, they have you setting small goals, like log your meals for a week. That's a small goal. I like that. That's easily achievable. I'll feel like a success at the end of the week. Because I don't eat a whole lot, but I guess we'll see. So anyway, that's happening. That's the way I'm starting. That's awesome. I'm sure you'll do amazing, even though the machine is reporting your weight and also your thoughts to Langley. Bilf, if you had any idea what my teenage years were like, you will know that that is literally the very least of my worries. I don't give a single desiccated, week-old shit what Langley might think about the current size of my ass. Not even a little bit. I honestly think we need to teach nutrition different from preschool. Food is fuel, yet we are all sold it in taste and reward. Yes. Yes. And in the US, the portion sizes are absolutely stupid. Yes. Yes. 5'2" and an important ½ inch. That is true. That ½ inch is important, and I has it. The Osborne ladies look so drained and unwell on Ozempic, almost a bit speeded out. That's very possibly. That's very possible. That's very possible. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to go that route unless I absolutely have to. And I don't know that I absolutely have to. And I don't want to stop taking this particular med, which is currently making me fat up, because it actually really helps me. So Aaron was taking 10x CO Bilf Kratom suppositories. Well, that would explain a lot. Brett Flores has stopped drinking soda, drinking a lot of water and tea, Gatorade, water. I have a lot of different flavored water mixes and remix them into 1 liter bottle. I drink about 2 of these a day. So I am definitely hydrated AF. Kim White, you're listening while you're waiting to fall asleep. Good. I hope that you rest well. Duff has found that bread is her biggest enemy. Girl. My mom went to one of the good bakeries last week, and bought a loaf of cheddar garlic bread. I have had half a slice, and I am very well behaved that I have not immediately gone into the kitchen and shoved the entire rest of the loaf. Half of the loaf is left, and I haven't shoved it into my face. It's so good. Yeah, bread and pasta are weaknesses for me, for sure. Do you have to log amounts and calories or just list the things you eat? Because writing down what you eat has been found to be helpful. Amounts and calories, not so much, just the what. Yes. All I have to write down is the what. And they ask me to quantify it as a small, medium, or large amount. And they give you 3 little bowls to kind of quantify that. And you can add snapshots of your food if you want, so they know what it's looking like. Well, hello, Lydia Von Scratchclaw. I'm so sorry that your trains are screwed up, but I'm glad you're here. And hello, Barbara. Good to see you. Good night, Janet. Sleep sweet, honey. 2 liters is the minimum amount of water you should drink. Well, I'll tell you, 2 liters is a hell of a lot more than I used to drink as far as water goes. So I think I'm doing okay. And I drink at least 2 liters a day of that stuff. So, and Choo Choo can attest if she's still in here, because yeah, I do that. If I go to a drive-through and ask for a small everything, it makes me mad when they say, don't you want to upsize for blah, blah, blah? Usually I'll ask for a small burger and they say, you want fries with that? Of course they will. It's their job to upsell. They're trained to do that. And if they don't do that, they get in trouble with their management. So have beef at management, but have beef at upper management for that. It's not the wage slave's fault. They do what they have to do because they have to do it or they'll get in trouble. But yeah, I just have to put in what it is. And if it's a small, medium, or large helping, basically, I can add notes, I can add snapshots. It wants to know if it's homemade or takeout or eating at a restaurant, and it wants to, I can add tags like if I'm stressed, if I'm angry, if I'm depressed, if I'm bored, like, am I comfort eating? Is this a reward? Is it a holiday or a special occasion? They want me to add tags like that. But they don't ask me for amounts, and it's not counting calories. And they said repeatedly in the app, there are no wrong answers. Well, okay, good. Realizes all the recipes he submitted included bacon and cheese and feels like an asshole. Do not dare feel like an asshole. I loved reading those, and they all sound delicious, and I want to make all of them. Sounds like a good plan with support. Yes, there's a lot of support there. We got my wife's weight down the last couple of years without much effort. Nice. what will be interesting, there's Choo Choo. She's here. Yep, you know how much water I drink. What the fuck was I just gonna say? Damn it. Bacon and cheese are health foods. Yes, they are. And everybody can shut it. I love bacon and cheese, and I'm not giving them up. What the hell was I talking about before then? God. Holy CRS. It'll come to me. Jamie Oliver came to the U.S. to teach kids where their food comes from and how tasty and easy to make. He was gone within the year. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to America, you mockney twat. Twat. And yeah, I am going to say Zena Marlene to bacon. Fucking ain't right, SP Fanny. A bacon cheeseburger without the bun. Damn right. There are some places that'll do that. Like Wendy's will wrap it in lettuce for you. If you order something like you tell them you want it keto style or low carb style, they'll take off. You can get a Baconator with no bun and they'll just wrap it in lettuce, which I love. Burger King can do that as well, but they're not real good about the whole wrapping in lettuce thing. They kind of suck at that part. But they will serve you things without the bun if you want them. Yes, hallelujah. People always take their nonsense out on the poor souls out front. Agreed. And I used to be that poor soul. T, good to see ya. Hello. Hello, Estrella. Sophia says, my brother and I eat a lot, and even we are disgusted by American portions. Yeah. I mean, the portion sizes here are redonkulous. They make no sense to me at all. Salut tout le monde. Salut, Kate. Good to see you. Comment ça va? Alan Dulles, Operation Preserve Badonkadonk. Wake up, sheeple. I will tell you, the badonkadonk is not going anywhere. I had a badonkadonk even when I was like 100 pounds. Oh, Barbara. Here we go. I'd love to help contribute to your cruise internet package. Just something I remember people talking about doing a while ago. Yes, there was talk of a fund, and I have no idea who was putting it together, but I would love that. And I don't know who was putting that together, but my PayPal and my Venmo are down there in the description box, and that is the easiest and the fastest way to contribute, because I won't even see last month's YouTube money until the day after we board, if then, because since we're boarding on a Saturday, I'll either get it the Friday previous or more likely the Monday after we board the ship. So yeah, every little bit helps, y'all. And I would love that, because I got to get that internet package. I have to be able to stream first. First of all, I have to be able to stream. Second of all, I have to be able to check in with my coaches, or with my coach on this program. I need to let her know that I'm doing a ways away, a few days away out of the country, and I'm not bringing my smart scale, guys. No, I'm not doing it. But I know that they'll have one in the fitness center on the ship, and I'm assuming that the hotel has a fitness center, and that probably has a scale in it, so I can weigh in and report. But of course, all scales weigh differently, and meow, meow, meow. So I want to at least be able to still be doing like my meal logging and The app is synced up with my Samsung Health Fitness app. So it'll be clocking my steps and sharing that information too. Any activity that I'm doing, that will be shared. So that's exciting. But yeah, I got to get that internet package, folks. So if anybody feels like contributing to that, thank you very much, Barbara. Thank you. I appreciate you saying something. Down in the description box, that's where all of the informations can be found to if you wish to help support the channel in that way and keep me streaming while I'm on the cruise, as well as in contact with my weight loss coach. Kim White, I lost weight just logging into the MyFitnessPal app. Went back to work full time and have gained 20 of the 30 I lost back. I got to turn this back around. I believe that you can. I believe that you can. My other goal for this week is to walk for 15 minutes a day, and seeing as all I really have to do is walk down to Shuji and Boy Shorts' place and back, and that pretty much has me covered. Because it takes between 5 and, I would say between, well, maybe not even that long, but if I meander around their garden and go and have a chat with their apple tree, take the long way around, then that would get me my 15 minutes. Little bits, man. That's what meant. That's what the, you know. My one sugar and creamer is my issue, as coffee is what I live on, not so much food. Yeah. I don't eat a lot of refined sugar. Since I started doing the keto thing, everything for me is low carb, low sugar. When I bake with Splenda for baking. When I make jelly, I'm going to be making crabapple jelly again here pretty soon, because all of the crab apples on the tree have started turning red, and they are going to be ready very soon. I use allulose, which is a sugar substitute that behaves the most like sugar in that particular setting. There are so many different options that you have. There's like monk fruit. Stevia has a bitter taste to me. Erythritol gives you kind of a cooling effect in the mouth that I don't really dig. So I have to be really careful about what I'm using, but I found that the allulose works really well for the jelly, and there's no aftertaste. I just have to make sure to use a low sugar pectin, which is easy enough to find at our local co-op. So I would call it Whole Foods because it's called the Whole Foods Co-op. But if I say Whole Foods, people think I mean Whole Paycheck, where Reese buys her truffle cheese, and we don't have one of those here. Nor do we have a Trader Joe's. We cut out takeout and box food from the supermarket and most snacks. Yeah, I do a lot of, when I'm able to, I do a lot of from scratch cooking. Choo Choo is lurking. Right on. That's cool. Pizza can be a breakfast. Yes. And you can also put breakfast on pizza. You sure can. Like a croissant-y type dough, like a puff pastry sort of thing, maybe, with scrambled egg and like bacon or sausage or something. Yeah, you could do that. Make it flat and cut it, and yeah. Yes, the Mockney Twat. That's been a nickname for Jamie Oliver for a very long time. Choo Choo is just tired from the phone calls, conversations with 3 people I don't enjoy talking to. Yes, and I know at least what 2 of those conversations were, and I can guess what the 3rd is. Garlic cheese bread. Yes. Thank you, and sorry. Garlic cheddar bread. This bread is stupid. It's so good. I'm a little bit mad about it. T loves quiche, which is really just egg pie. Nothing wrong with quiche. Ooh, Lydia cheated and put bacon in her casserole. It was divine. I bet it was. Ew, hot, wet, and greasy lettuce. Okay, Duff, but calm down. Calm down. My current favorite burger place in this area is the Tipsy Cow. Oh my God. Tipsy Cow. Kate just made a quiche Lorraine today. Yes. Also, fantastic B-52 song, quiche Lorraine. Yep, I was front of house for 10 years and then 5 years in a call center. I now hate people. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. My soul was killed early on because I worked fast food at like age 15 and waited tables. And then I did a lot of retail and I worked corporate. My misanthropy training was complete. And I became a Jedi instead of just a mildly surly Padawan. No, I became a fully misanthropic Jedi. Myself and Lori took advantage of the discount when booking excursions. Still pricey, but essential. Yes, and if I'm able to book the internet package ahead of time, I do get a discount on that too. Sophia needs to get herself a flame cake again. What is a flame cake? A flame cake? That sounds like a baked Alaska. Don't pharmacies have smart scales there? Most don't. No. I'm not even going on the cruise, and I'm excited. It'll be my holiday by osmosis. Can't wait to see the live streams. We're going to have a good damn time. I promise you that much. Koala Crofts, you have a Wi-Fi package which I can share if need be. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Aw, Lydia. Thank you so much for the internet fund. I appreciate that. I appreciate your super chat very much. Thank you. And Barbara sent something via PayPal. Thank you. Am I going to shit a brick when I see what you sent? I might. I know how you roll. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, Snapchat, leave me alone. Oh my God, Barbara. Yep, I am kind of shitting bricks right now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Barbara. Thank you very much. I appreciate you tremendously. I appreciate all of you tremendously. And I did almost just fling my computer like willy-nilly. Anyway, Lydia, thank you so much for your super chat. And I'm going to see you soon. And I'm really excited about that. Dieting on a cruise would be very hard, I think. You know, I did, Danielle, I did keto on a number of cruises and managed to make it work. I was quite impressed with myself. But then again, also, I usually lose weight on a cruise because even though there's a lot of food available and basically you feel like you're at the trough all the time, I'm so much more active. I'm always scampering all over the ship. You want to talk about getting your steps in. I mean, it is serious business, and these ships are not small. So sometimes, depending on where your cabin is, you're walking damn near half the length of the ship just to get to an elevator. I can't do too much in the way of going upstairs because my knees are just not having it. But I can go downstairs, no problems. And I will go upstairs when I can for as long as I can. And then I'll seek out an elevator. I cannot make my ass leave the house for a walk, but I can garden. Same. Yeah. And we're going to have Boy Shorts bring the string mower over here again so that I can mow down massive amounts of things in our yard, actually. There's so much yummy, healthy food. It's actually a great time. Just grab good stuff, a lot of good stuff. Yeah, there's loads of good stuff on a ship. There's always fresh fruit. There's loads of vegetables. There's vegetarian options. There's all kinds of stuff. There's so much good food just all over the place. My walk around the block is 17 minutes. I need to start that again. I can't imagine a 17-minute walk around the block. Mine is actual miles long. Miles plural long. It would definitely take me longer than 17 minutes. I'd be out for an hour at least, if not more. Aw, Duff. Thank you so much for the Bevy Fund. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your super chat. You're the sweetest. You know I'll be hoisting a glass to you, my love. Lily Lillywart says Jacob's ladder is better than Socrates' ladder, and I'm not sure really what that means. But okay, I'll look it up. Baked with coconut sugar. It's great. I can send you the recipe I have for banana bread. Ooh, can we put it in the cookbook? I'd love that. Duff likes to use maple syrup as a sweetener. That's fair. Can confirm about her num num jelly. P.S. Any crabs left over? Gimme your crabs. We will probably have some left over, but man, that tree is brimming. And I want to make way more jelly than I made last year because I don't have nearly enough. And it didn't last me all year. And I haven't had a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I'm mad. Mad about it. For the last 3 years, I have subsisted on the Eucharist and breatharian techniques. Oh, how Gwen Shamblin of you. Frank Humphreys does a lot of Mediterranean recipes. Yep. Mock him all you want. His recipes are excellent, particularly one of his mulled wine recipes. I make it as a simple syrup so I can do mulled wine on demand. That's cool. I'm okay with that. Speaking from the UK, Jamie Oliver is a tool. He was right about the cooking for kids, but he's just unlikable. And that I agree with. You know, I'm not saying that all of his recipes are awful. I'm just saying that, you know, one of his longstanding nicknames is the Mockney Twat. So T agrees, and she's also from the UK. All right. Yeah, I'm not trashing out all of his recipes. I think Gordon Ramsay is an asshole too, but I bet he's got good recipes. You know, neither one of them are Nigella Lawson. So when I used to help people have a good relationship with food, first they need a reason, not a weight goal. Second, they journal the regular week, every snack, and then we make small changes at a time. Yep, that makes sense. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. Jamie Oliver made me stop relying on school dinners for my sons. Okay. Duff is now on oat milk. Oh my. It's sort of a French version of pizza. What that breakfast pizza thing that I mentioned? Do I have a new code for you to get into the cruise app? I do not, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. That's gonna be, go get you some bean juice, Duff. That's gonna be one of the calls that I make tomorrow. I'm gonna be spending a long time on the phone with Carnival tomorrow. I hope that you're available during the day because I will hit you up via email, and hopefully you'll be around so that we can chat. Because if I've got tech support on the line, then I'm going to need to make sure that you're getting the results that you're supposed to be getting. Ooh. Save that first one for when Choo Choo is with you. Okay. Okay, Matt. I don't know what. Keto on a cruise is not hard. No, it is not. Drayton. Sorry I'm late. However, I brought lightly garlic and olive oil spritzed popcorn to share. Well, that sounds delicious. Thank you very much. Nom, 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 nom. Yes, Lydia, I am so excited to meet you. Fully intend to break the diet on the cruise. This is your big holiday. Cruise ships are freakishly giant. Sophia, you are not wrong. Well, hello, Daniel McClellan. You failed today, but there's always tomorrow. Pesky pandas. How did you fail today? I don't think you failed today at all. You're here. You made it through. You survived the day. I'm not calling that a fail. I'm calling that a win. Being too hot to walk. Used to walk 3 miles a day at work, but since stopped that job, I can't walk far. Fair enough. Care for JC. Yeah, I used to be able to walk around the block, but out here it's not so much. And because of the fact that all of the mosquitoes are out in force, I really don't hate myself that much. No offense, but I don't want anyone's crabs, but thanks. Fair enough. What she's talking about is the crab apples that fall from my crabapple tree in the yard. And there are many. Hey, Choo Choo, Bilf can give you some crabs if you would like. Ramsey can cook. Absolutely. He's just a jerk. We do like America's Test Kitchen up in here, Frank Humphreys, for sure. I have megalophobia triggered by bridges and large boats or ships. I'll never go on a cruise, but hope to make the next trip on terra firma. Okay. Well, you know, when we decide where the next gatheration is going to be, a lot of people were hollering for a land resort. We can make that happen. We can absolutely make that happen. Shit, we could make it happen at Opry World or Opryland or Dollywood. I don't care. We'll make it happen. It's like actors. I dare you to name one I could stand to have a conversation with, but I still enjoy the movies. Okay, fair enough. Walking my grandson to and from school is all I can manage most days. It kills me that I can't do what I used to be able to do. Most days I feel useless. I'm a real Cockney from the East End. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not as strong as I used to be. I can't dance all night the way I used to. By the end of one playing of the Cupid Shuffle, I'm generally sweating and out of breath, but I can make it through an airport most times without needing a wheelchair. And that's something. So molasses in my coffee and baking, something about it digesting easier. Nice. I make a sticky black gingerbread in the fall, and you have to use blackstrap molasses for that, and it is so good. Oh my god. And it kind of gets this caramelized coating on the top. Oh, so good. Jacques Pepin has a lot of good, fairly easy recipes on YouTube that are not terrible for you. I'll look him up. I don't mind Jacques. I just realized how rude bean juice sounds. Sorry. It's okay. As long as it's not flicking the bean juice, because, well, I mean, you can put whatever you want in your coffee. I will probably pass. Our English influence, our British influence is beginning to show in your pronunciation. Lovely and twat. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised you haven't heard it in other words as well. Like the fact that I say Z instead of Z. There's a number of different things that yeah. Never could figure out how to milk an almond. Can't imagine oats. Yeah. Lewis Black has it right here, because Lewis Black says you cannot call it almond milk because there's no almond titty. It's almond juice. Call it what it is. Oat juice. Furious Knitter, of course we missed you. Trying to get this Panda's AI setup going. But that's true. I am at least alive, and I am glad to hear it. Xi Jinping sends adorable bears to thwart Daniel. CCP has won the battle, but not the war. Damn right. I do too love America's Test Kitchen. We get we get magazines from them, and yeah, we love them. We love them. I make the best gnocchi, and you use their recipe. Right on. Frank Humphreys on his last walk ran into a neighbor with an ankle monitor. I bet that was spicy and exciting. Yay, Dollywood. I had my first kiss with my first love to a song called I'm Alive by American Fade. Aw, First Loves. I don't even know that song. I know I'm Alive from ELO. Sandy Wandy. Hello, good to see you. Oh, noes. Recovering from a kidney stone passing yesterday and last night. Ouch. Just happy I managed without a trip to the emergency. Feeling great now. Good. I'm really glad to hear that. Holy shit. That's awful. And I'm really sorry that you had to, people keep saying on the lifeboat, well, this too shall pass. And they keep sending it to Tommy. But I don't know if they're sending him the full quote. Sometimes it passes like a kidney stone. But yes, this too shall pass. Talking proper England, innit, twat? Innit, twat? Yeah. Must have recipe for that bread. I'll trade you for my great grandma's banana bread one. Ooh. Frank Humphreys likes Ellie Krieger's recipes. Kenji Lopez Alt's chocolate chip cookie recipe. Truly amazing. Okay. Daniel McClellan's favorite YouTuber chef is Chef Jean, the classic. Mine is Babish. I love basics with Babish. I use his Brussels sprouts recipe from his Thanksgiving meal all the time. Plus, he's not afraid to use the word spatchcock. I do love a good spatchcock. You know who there is no Kimberly Gabaldon here. What the hell? Without Kimberly Gabaldon, I barely know what to do. Let me get into this. Okay, I see the one that I'm supposed to be saving for Choo Choo. But right now, we gotta do. I'm a little bit late on this, you guys, and I feel bad, which tells me how much I rely on y'all to keep me on track. So let's talk about night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. And we have a meds related song from Shut Up Matt that is apparently Engelbert Humperdinck inspired. My view of most TV chefs is shut up and give me your recipes. Yes. What happened to the time of your life? You have not just missed them. Summer Savage has been very, very busy doing a number of different things because her life got bonkers, and she has a channel with Doctor Who Heather. So between her life being bonkers and the channel, she has not been sending us the time to go lives, which makes me sad, but I'm not angry about it because I totally understand. All right, let's hear what Shut Up Matt has to say.
Please release me, play my song, for I must sing before too long. To take our meds at daylight and release me and let me sing again. I have found a new fam here, and I will always sing and cheer. These quips are witty, sharp, and kind, so release me and sing to me in kind.
Thank you. Thank you, Shut Up Matt. I guess I didn't realize that was Engelbert Humperdinck. Not his real name. He chose that. He chose that on purpose. What the fuck? Yes. For Kimberly Gabaldon. I'll even sing the song. Zinu Marlina, everybody partake. Cheers to you, Kimberly. I hope you're sleeping. Bilf is asking Cag to save the stones for human foie gras a la Bilf. I mean, why does that seem completely on brand? My view of most TV chefs is shut up and give me your recipes. You should have seen the face of my British cousin when flipping through the French dictionary. He found the word toit and didn't believe the French definition. It's a roof. That's awesome. How do you milk a soybean? Use a 3-legged stool and warm your hands first. Sandman, Volume 3. Yeah. There's Pamela SP Butterfly. Hi all, not sure how long I'll stay. Very tired and my side back is unhappy. Ooh, may have pinched a nerve going for a massage tomorrow. Good. Do that. God, after the last couple of weeks that you've had? Yes, please. Tried everything but a heating pad? Girl, get that. I don't know if anybody clipped the med song at the karaoke. I don't know if they did. I certainly haven't gotten an email about it if they did. Usually when they clip my stuff, they drop me an email to let me know. You saw the karaoke, Duff? We had a ridiculously good time. It was a really good time. Sorry, guys. I love y'all, but this has got to go up. Menopause is a bitch. And I'm flush. Thank heavens for these little clippies, because I would be lost without them. And I do have something pinned here because SP Fanny is really good about reminding me to do responsible YouTuber things. And so this is me saying, please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose, but hit one of them and check to see if you're still subscribed. You may not be. Or check to see if you're still subscribed if you want to be. You may not be, because I've lost like six now subscribers in the last 24 hours. I'm down to 1175. And actually, I've lost 9 subscribers since the middle of this time last week, because I was up to 1184. I don't know what's going on, but I've lost a bunch of subscribers, and it's probably because YouTube is YouTubing. But it's please check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It is fast, it is free, and it is painless. And that's my favorite part. You can, of course, you're welcome to share these videos with your friends. Invite them in, have them come on through. The more that happens, the happier that Al is. And we like Al. We like it when Al likes us. So yeah, and tickle my notification bell. Select all for all notifications so that you will know every single time my random ass decides to go online, including live from karaoke, a stream that will inevitably be demonetized. But I don't care, because we had a good time. And it was something that y'all wanted. So, you know, people have been asking me for ages to live stream the karaoke. And, well, this time I did a little bit of it. Would have been a long stream if I had live streamed all of it. But, yeah, but I did, and it was fun. So I'm not mad about it. Glad you like that hot flash reference, Bills. But yeah, and we do have channel memberships here. They're $2.99 a month. I only have one level because I'm not here to play around like that. And if you wish to support the channel in ways that YouTube doesn't eat 30% of it, and in ways that are immediately available to me, as opposed to making me wait a month, right down there in the description box are all the ways to get in touch with me and support the channel, which includes contributing to the Get Cricket Internet on the Ship and Drinks on the Ship fund. And that's down below. The email address is there. The P.O. box is there if you want to send me a postcard from where you are. The Amazon wish list is there because the chat made me do it. And the PayPal and the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get are also down there in the description box of every single video. So if you would be so kind, feel free to do all of those things. Ooh, and Tori Magoo's just gone live. We love Tori, but we can't room rate her because her mods don't like it, apparently. Yes, menopause is a bitch. I've been putting my hair up a lot lately. I need a personal fan to wear around my neck, aimed at my face and head. I know. Yeah. It's good times. And I mean, the fan has been going full speed, nonstop. I feel like I should maybe open the window. It got down to 45 degrees last night, so maybe. We'll gain those 9 back tenfold after much anticipated colonoscopy stream. Yes, indeed. I am going to talk to my doctors about that. Can I live stream this? Heat pad. Too much because of the heat temperature today. Did cupping and acetaminophen. What else can I do? Heather Mac. Is it back troubles that have got you? You could try alternating ice and heat. 20 minutes for each one. I don't really... stretching. Hey, Artsy Tartsy. Artsy Tartsy. Good to see you. Yeah, stretching. I would say stretching, probably. It's probably the best thing I got for you. I don't know where my carb sarge is either. Spooning and crying. That's a good idea, Janelle. Yeah, I have a pillow for that exact purpose. Although I did pick up a couple of pillows at Costco at Sam's Club rather, a couple of weeks ago. And they are so squishy and amazing. And I love them. And I never want them to deteriorate or go bad. I want these to be my lifelong pillows forever. They are incredible. Right shoulder, not sure if it's spasm or nerve. Okay, yeah, gentle stretching. Aspercream can help if you have that. Yeah, something topical. Biofreeze is also good for that. Have to go audio only to start work. Look after yourselves, Cricket and all. Thank you very much, Lydia Von Stretchclaw. I appreciate that. Up your thumbs in the style of Emily Lloyd's classic quote in Wish You Were Here. Up your bum! Hey, Papa. Good to see ya. There's Mariana Eriksdotter Bergqvist. Just popping in to say hi. Have to sleep some more in order to gain energy to do my daily chores. Sleep. Rest. When you awaken, may there be many spoons. But seriously, 420 balm? Okay, Janelle. Yep. Or CBD balms. A lot of people use CBD topically, and they claim that that helps. Brett Flores wants to know what he can do to make life changes be easier. I will tell you, Brett, make sure they're small. Start small. Be consistent. Make them into habits. If you try with giant chunks, it tends to be much more of a challenge. If you start small and you work your way up to the big things, that makes it a lot easier. Not going to lie. Oh, yeah. Can you get a nice bath, Heather Mac? That can help. Voltaren. Voltaren might help. Yep. That's good stuff. Hey, Maya. God morgen. Yay, Papa Smurf. You're finally going to the doctor. I'm so happy to hear that. Yep, Bilf's here. Go easy, man. I'm fragile. Papa Smurf is a delicate flower, and we all know it. But I hope that things go well for you at your doctor's appointment, and I hope that your issues get resolved. I know you've been waiting a long time. God, has it been a month? Time flies. Yep. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's exactly it, Kate. And yeah, Brad, keep going. Get back up if you trip. The rash has got worse, though. Papa, you know what? It happens. And it just means that it's not something that will resolve itself automatically before you go into the doctor tomorrow. I'm glad that it's gotten worse, only because you'll be able to show them and be like, motherfuckers, this could have been taken care of a long time ago. We'll try CBD. Right on, Heather Mack. Do that. Oh, Arnica. Arnica's good stuff. Hey, Darth Beaver. Good to see ya. Welcome back. Yeah, if at first you don't succeed, maybe skydiving isn't the thing for you. But everything else, you just keep trying, man. Oats in a sock in the bath helps some rashes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Colloidal oatmeal, I believe. Like Aveeno oat baths. That helps with rashes. But it depends on what's causing the rash, too. You don't want to do too many things and just completely confuse everything. Yeah, Cricket never thought of that. And the sleeping and nerves are bad, too. I'm sure they are. Baby steps. Baby steps. Put one foot in front of the other. Yep. And eventually you get to going where you need to be. Life changes can be difficult. Change for everyone is hard. And also necessary. So, you know, what else are we going to do, right? We just got to do what's best for us. What's best for us might not be the most comfortable, but what's best for us is also important. So do that, make the changes, do them gradually, do them slowly. You know, start with the little things, work up to the bigger things, but you can. And that's all you need to know, is that you can. People saying the move has started all this. It's possible. Yeah, just lick the rash to see what it tastes like, bro. Yeah, that's always the best option. I mean, if you were a cat, that'd be what you would doing. Just lick it. Hi, No Face. Good to see you. Oh, you have poison ivy on your arms. Darth, don't lick that one. I can tell you. Don't lick that one. Also, don't make poison ivy tea. Urushiol. Oh, you moved house. Right. Yeah, you know what? Moving house can do it to you every time. Moving house is literally the most stressful thing that you can do to yourself. Moving house is awful. And it could very easily be that the rash is related to that, is kind of a result of that. It's a stress reaction from your body. And basically your body telling you to go fuck yourself. It is protesting loudly in the only way it knows how. Better a rash than pneumonia, I guess. But what I can tell you is that no poison ivy. Do not lick the poison ivy. Do not make poison ivy tea. I learned this a long time ago. The chemical in poison ivy is called urushiol. And Bilf is just licking people because reasons. And a doctor actually sounded off. There was an epic FARC thread. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to, or if you're familiar with FARC.com. It's FARK.com. And the discussions in there are sometimes just breathtaking. And I laughed so hard that I actually hurt myself. One of those times was the should I make poison ivy tea discussion. And a doctor sounded off. Yes, I see that, Brett Flores. I see that. That's the second time you've said that, actually. Rash plus nerve pain does sound autoimmune. You're absolutely correct. Tribe called Duff. Have a good one, Cricket and Dirty Stay-Ups. I start work soon. Have to put on my sensible head. All right. Well, I love yous right back, honey. Yes, after moving house, you should schedule in a big rest. And the doctor said that, you know, with all of the other mucous membranes and everything else, urushiol or urushiol, whatever, is an oil that's on the poison ivy plant, and that's what causes the itchy. Everything else should be fine. It's not like you're going to get hives internally. The doctor said there is bound to be trouble, however, when the oil hits the anus. This conversation happened years ago, and I will never, ever forget that. There is bound to be trouble, however, when the oil hits the anus. That's all you need to know. Pamela SP Butterfly, this sounds like a good idea. Going to work on helping both boys find the positive in life, getting both of them little notebooks and pens to write 2 positive things at the end of each day. I like it. Millie the Dandelion, hello, my lovely. Good morning, beauties. Hey, Cricket, back in the land of the living and up before 10. I've missed you all. Well, we've missed you right back. I'm glad that you're here. Good morning. Why are we explaining people not to make poison ivy tea? Oh, there were a number of people who were encouraging this person to actually make and consume the poison ivy tea. There's bound to be trouble, however, when the oil hits the anus. According to an actual archaeologist that Shut Up Matt knows, a lick is a reliable way to determine if something you dig up is a bone. Oh, Choo Choo is yelling at Maya. I think I know why. Darth Beaver, I'm more worried about it messing up my tattoos because I have sleeve tattoos. Snail. Get you some snail. Snail slime. It's amazing. Yes, go be boring for money, Duff. When the oil hits the anus. Yep. Usually trouble with things hitting a-holes. Yep, that's true. He can lick his bone right here and proclaim, "This belongs in a museum." Nice. Ooh, update on my haters. I'm fat and boring now. Okay, cool. Papa Smurf, me too. Matt White is a bone licker. Maya, look directly below your wait, what? Heather Mack doesn't know what a bone tastes like and is asking for a little bit more in-depth. Cashews do that too. Same family as poison ivy. If you have tush issues after eating them, they weren't roasted long enough. Interesting. What's the snail recovery gel for? This is like the Frank's Red Hot of skincare. I put this shit on everything. Is it a bug bite? Is it a sunburn? Is it a zit? Is it a surgical scar? I use it for everything. I completely jacked up my my moisture barrier on my face a number of years ago. Snail saved my life and my face. Snail. I keep it around always. I have like 4 tubes of it. I keep one in my purse. I have 2 downstairs in my room. I've got one here on my desk. I love this shit. I was not aware that you were Reddit famous. I found out that people ask why there are no balconies on the sub-sea level floors of cruise ships. Seriously? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Sophia. Yes. Yes. People also try to bring crock pots on cruise ships. We saw somebody try to bring a KitchenAid mixer onto a cruise ship. People ask if they can fish off of their balconies. Like just cast a line over the edge of their balconies. Yes. Yes. Never, ever underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups. It is amazing the things that people ask. We have to fly from New York to Seattle. All I'm seeing are direct flights, not nonstop. I'm seeing flights that have a stop in Chicago. You don't have to change planes. They're just going to land, drop off some passengers, pick up some new passengers, and then you take off again. You shouldn't be on the ground more than 40 minutes, if that. If we fly first class, do we still have to make the stop? No. No, you don't. Coach livestock class will detach. Actually, the whole cabin detaches from the plane and lands, takes off, unloads passengers, takes on new passengers. You'll reconnect somewhere over Boise. How do you spell JetBlue? JETBLEW. Okay, thank you. Bye. These bones were not procured illicitly, and the city cannot stop me from licking them. Well, all right, Bill. Well, you go right ahead. Oh, it's the texture. There's more nerve endings in the tongue than the fingers, hence babies putting things in the mouth. That makes sense. Much better than mother's spit, furious knitter. Not leech therapy. Leech therapy is different, although it is still used in this day and age. Actually, I know somebody who was a leech wrangler for a surgeon. What is the brand name? Mizon. I will put it in the chat. I will have to call it something else because snails freak me out in no small way, but I'd love to try it. What is the brand name? Okay. Mizon Snail Recovery Gel. You can find it on Amazon. It's incredible stuff. On Reddit, I'm a creepy, illiterate, alcoholic, disabled child, now fat and boring. Wow. Well done, Papa Smurf. I'd love windows on the subsea floors of the cruise ship, though. That would be cool. I agree. There is actually a luxury cruise ship for Ponant that has an underwater lounge. Everything is quiet under there. And there are hydrophones outside the ship and lights that will attract fish. And the hydrophones are so that you can hear whale song. It's a subsea level lounge. And there's a huge window. And it's amazing. Why no fishing? Can you imagine? I mean, you've seen the size of these ships, Bilf. Somebody flailing around with a hook on a string. Plus, we're usually going too fast for you to get anything anyway. Wait until you get into port and book a shore excursion. Insurance liability, you fall overboard? No, you get somebody else in the eye with your friggin' fishing hook. No clue. No clue, Sophia. I have no idea how we make it to the top, how we made it to the top of the food chain. As far as I'm concerned, we're not at the top of the food chain. Human, shark. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, JetBlue. But I answered it that way. I answered it JETBLEW. And she was like, okay, thanks, bye. And she hung up. I really, really wish that I could have seen the itinerary that she had typed up. Yes, Zark Kohler. Snails. I love the snails. Slime is not the generic from Mizon. Don't get Temued. Yes. Correct. No, look for Mizon. It's the snail recovery gel cream, and it's amazing. Find it on Amazon. It's great shit. A LARP referee I played with had a saying, never underestimate the absolute stupidity of player characters. I mean, I don't think she's used the frozen shrimp yet, but God, I wish she had. That just reminded me of BioShock game, the way you described it. Okay. Excellent. Do that, Bill. Bring your dip netting gear on the, yes, and they'd clean the fish in the cabins because people. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I was thinking before, I'm reading what you're saying, Papa Smurf, about all the things that you're going through with the Redditors. And I actually piped up in Reese's chat earlier and said that I'm like, bro, I just lost 5 subs. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm in your chat. She's like, girl, lurk. Stop talking in here. Go. If you have a channel, go. Cast line into the log flume ride. Nice. Choo Choo, we were talking about frozen shrimp and the curtain rods. And the shower curtain rod. That's what that was about. Remember? Yeah. Frozen shrimp have many uses. And they're sneaky. Plus, the cats will be losing their minds because they'll smell it first. But since you can't go back into that house without throwing up copiously, I don't think that's going to be a thing. We'll just have to find something else to do. It would be nice. It would be nice if they showed some respect and tried to be creative. A little bit of creativity would be fantastic, wouldn't it? I have a channel, but I haven't went live yet. Cricket with the whole move and doctor, and yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. When you are ready to go live, please make sure to leave a comment on one of my live streams with your channel name and if you need subscribers, if you need watch hours, if you need whatever, put that in the comment. And that goes for everybody. Everybody in here with a channel, do that. Use my comment section to promote yourselves. A rising tide lifts all ships. Yes, Janelle, you did misfill the curtain rods with frozen shrimp. Yep, it is brilliant. I'll save it. Shut up, Matt, until Choo Choo and I are in the same room again, which should be this coming weekend. Every channel I follow has problems with YouTube and are going on other platforms. Fair. But this is where I am, and I'm not mad about it. It just be what it be, you know? And they be unsubscribing people. And I just hope that people are checking to see if they're still subscribed. And if they have been unsubscribed, that they're resubscribing. I know that Kathy Mitchell has had to resubscribe like 3 times now. Earth is over 70% water. We can drudge around on land all we want, but we don't own this. The sea does. Say hello to President Octopus and Vice President Cephalopod. I am here for the fighting cephalopods of Miskatonic University. I'm not going to show that photo. I'm not going to do it, Choo Choo. That woman damaged the shit out of herself. It looks like she was beaten with a baseball bat. She was not. She just wound up with heat stroke as she was moving all of her things out. We've told you about the Evil X before. Yes, shrimp in the curtain rods is a must. He will move with the stench. He won't, because he is stubborn and also lazy. But it'll drive him absolutely mental trying to find it. So there's that. Problem is that she can't go back into that house without projectile vomiting from the agita, the anxiety. So thank you for giving me permission to shoo, but I'm not going to do that. I've seen the photo, and it does. It looks like she was beaten with a bat. The bruises are ridiculous. But she went ham. She saw red. She moved everything out. She was flinging all the things, and she may not be supposed to hurt herself, but she did. And I know, poor Choo Choo indeed. So, you know, she's a delicate little cinnamon roll, and we love her, and we do our best to take care of her. Good luck developing reversible thumbs, intelligent sea creatures. Yeah, you know what, Bill? They don't need them when they have tentacles. I'm just saying. I eagerly await arboreal octopuses. I want it to happen. I'm here for it. And I found out that our local fish zoo just got themselves a brand new exhibit, including a giant Pacific octopus. And her name is Fitzgerald. Ooh, that is a nice one. I do like this. Freya is a powerful goddess. That is true. She just needs to find her power, but she's working on it. Put the X on the Scientology mailing list. Hello, Mon. Quick hello before off to work you go. Hi ho, not calling you a ho. Just singing songs and la la la. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Happy 9th born day. Thank you very much, Mon. Yeah, there was a little bit of confusion earlier because I mentioned that it was my birthday month and that I have to get to Sephora to get my birthday gift. And they a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, it's your birthday." I'm like, this month on the 18th, but they freaked out. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, happy birthday." And then Reese was like, "Wait, it's whose birthday?" Chayan Smut. No, it's not my birthday yet. It's the 18th. I just celebrate the whole birthday season all month. It's me. All right, peace out, No Face. Have a good one. I have a mom mission to go on. Shrimps in the rods. Yeah. Rosalind is asking if you need cookies. Choo Choo. I'm assuming that you're asking that of Choo Choo. And she wants to know if you like chocolate and orange. I am a chocolate person, but I don't mix chocolate and fruit. That's for me, Rosalind. But I don't know about Choo Choo. I don't know how she rolls when it comes to stuff like that. I do like chocolate. I just don't eat a whole lot of it. It takes me 6 months to eat a standard size bag of M&Ms. I mean, I eat very little chocolate. But yeah, it is birthday season. My birthday is the 18th, which is probably the day that I'm going to be heading down to the Twin Cities so that I can get on a flight the morning of the 19th and head down to Miami a couple of days before the cruise. Your birthday is the day we arrive in Miami. Fantastic. Yep. We're going to be doing a lot of birthday celebrating. I love you right back, Space Jeezal. Love you bunches. And it's always good to see you in here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of birthday stuff going on. And when I had a phone call with my people at the hotel at the Good Time, they were the sweetest. And one of the sales managers who's helping me out with this group was like, "Oh my God, your birthday? Are you kidding? All right. On Friday, I am going to reach out to you and invite you to have a drink with me by the pool, and you are not allowed to say no." And I'm like, "Okay, it's on. I will not say no." You're missing out on chocolate licorice. People have been converted from Australian chocolate. Well, you know, I'd be willing to give it a shot. But I don't really like mixing chocolate and fruit. Great. Oh, good night, Care for JC. Yes, you have an early appointment. Sleep sweet, honey. Happy 9th day of your birth month observance. Thank you very much. Everyone, lovely seeing you, and may you get that front parking spot at the grocery store. What a lovely little wish. That's delightful, Drayton. Thank you. Yeah, well, I already have explained the frozen shrimp and why you didn't go through with it, because you can't enter the house without projectile vomiting. Don't you threaten me with a good time. Is licorice a fruit? I thought it was a demon to punish us for having a sweet tooth. Now, see, I've heard a lot of things about Australian licorice. Licorice is a root, as far as I know, not a fruit. Hello, Ann Hummingbird. Popping by to say you love the corner booth. I love that. Thank you so much. Rookie numbers, Cricket. I can scarf a pack of giant Cadbury buttons in one sitting. Yeah, I just can't. I can't do it. Well, the corner booth loves you right back, Ann Hummingbird. Chocolate fondue with fresh fruits. Don't tell me you don't like that. I don't. When there's chocolate fondue, I go for either the marshmallows or the pound cake cubes that are provided. I don't put fruit. I don't mix fruit and chocolate. I'm not about it. Blackcurrant and licorice boiled sweets, though? Okay, I could get behind that. And I already put violet creams and violet something else on my Amazon wish list because people told me I needed to try them. So I did that. See, Kelly doesn't do fruit and chocolate either. The only time I will, and I don't even really consider raisins a fruit because they're desiccated. They're grapes that are pining for the fjords. So raisinets I can do, but anything else, no. No, I don't mix chocolate and fruit. Chocolate covered strawberries, no. Ooh, lavender and lemon are a money combo. Yes. And Hummingbird, you're not feeling very loved at the moment? Well, girl, you are in the right place because you know we love you up in here. You know we do. I got you hooked on the M&M's cold brew. Oh my God, they're so good, Heather Mac. Aren't they? They're just dumb. Mad at them. So good. Why? That little caramel thing going on in the center? Raisins are an insult to taste buds. Yes, they are. But when you dip them in chocolate, then you have raisinets, and that's something that I can eat at the movies. No Black Forest cake, Kate. I don't do it. I don't do it. Chocolate rain. God, it's been a long time since I listened to that song. Darth Beaver learned when they were younger not to eat a whole box of prunes. That's probably for the best. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm glad you learned it when you were younger and not an adult and at work. Raisins are yucky, and when they sneak them into cookies that are supposed to be chocolate chips, then I get angry. I will do fruit and chocolate, says Rosalind, but specific and limited. I get really annoyed when people get me to try things like fresh pineapple dipped in chocolate. It just ruins both things. I'm with you. I need to find a good recipe for using up Nutella that isn't just me and a spoon. Well, you could put it in a latte. You could make a sandwich with it. You could mix it into your ice cream. There are a number of different things that you can do with Nutella. Oh, I saw something with like a Nutella star bread thing. I wonder if I still have that recipe. If I do, I'll send it to you, Rosalind. I'll try to find it. Raisins do take up valuable chocolate space. Black Forest cake is overrated, says the German. You don't really know how you got on this account? Artsy Tartsy, this is the OG account. A baking recipe. I will find you the Nutella star bread thing. Because it looked really cool, but it also looked intricate. Let me make myself a note, though, so I'm not just talking shit and then forgetting. Nutella star bread to Rosalind. Okay. I've written it down. I'll see it. You're my first person that I see that is so opposed to fruit and chocolate. Yes. And I realize that I'm an anomaly. I think chocolate covered strawberries are awful. I don't like them. And when I get them as a little perk on a cruise, when they get delivered to my cabin, I bring them to whatever lounge I'm going to be hanging in that night and offer them to people there because I won't eat them. Or if I have a roommate, I'm like, do you want these? Because I don't want these. I don't know. And that's probably where I most frequently encounter it. But it's friggin' everywhere. And I'm not about that life. Heather Mack, okay, peace, love, and ones, and a squishy hug right back at you, babe. Darth Beaver is saying cinnamon raisin cookies is yummy. I'm not into it. But that means more for you. Artsy Tartsy is going to go make chocolate chip oatmeal cookies and yuck on strawberries and chocolate. Okay, cool. Well, rock on with your chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Hello, Jazzy Girl Sarah. Good to see you. All right, so Rosalind, in case you were asking Choo Choo, she can do chocolate on fruits, but not with anything too citrusy. Apples, nanas, strawberries, those are her fruit and chocolate vibe. Yep. And that makes sense. Oh, Kim White doesn't care for fruit and chocolate either. Oh, the squishy hugs and the peace and the love and the ones were for Ann Hummingbird. Good. Thank you. Thank you, Heather Mack. Welcome back, Papa Smurf. Good to see ya. Well, I'm thinking, heck no, I want to go on a cruise with you so I get all the treats you pass on. I mean, Darth Beaver, I am no joke. I'm giving gifts all over the place when I go on a cruise. I bring crew snacks for the crew. I do, I give all sorts of people all sorts of, random gifties. I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to pack up for this. Some of you may go back to your cabins one day and find that there are random magnets on your door? Can't imagine who would do something like that. Except, maybe me. Yes, Sophia, you know what I'm talking about. It's essentially layers of dough with Nutella in between, and you cut everything but the center and twist it and put the ends together. And yeah, she explains it a lot better than I could, but yeah, I know I have the recipe somewhere. And I will look for it, and I will find it for you and send it to you, Rosalind. I will send you a link. What? I don't like chocolate with funerals. A local mortuary serves a dessert bar with chocolate fountain after funerals. No, nope, no. Yeah, that's a no, 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 no. That's a whole lot of nope. What the fuck? I mean, I realize that people eat out of depression, and there's usually some kind of a funeral after party where people get together and, eat funeral potatoes and death chicken and brownies and whatever casserole the neighbor brought over and stuff like that. But what? That's wow. That's the wow. Jazzy girl. So excited because I can now go up and down the ladder to the lake. Yay! I can swim now, at least as long as I can handle the 66-degree water. I don't blame you. And gentle hugs and ones for all who struggle with illness and pain. Warriors, every last one of us. You damn right, girl. Kate does Black Forest cake, but with raspberry instead. Oh, interesting. I still don't want it, but nice. I approve of the change. Cag also doesn't like fruit and chocolate, just doesn't taste right to her. Fair enough. I am looking forward to all the live streams from the ship during the cruise. I shall live vicariously through your messages and streams. I'm here for you, Sarah. Fading and checking my eyelids for light leaks. Pamela SP Butterfly, sleep, honey. Sleep. Rest well. Darth Beaver says frozen bananas dipped in chocolate. Yum. You're not the only person who thinks that. It's just that I am not one of them. Yeah, that is all the what the fuck, Janelle. Chocolate fountain seems a little, funeral potatoes are delicious and all the chocolate things and bundt cakes, but a fountain? Frank Humphreys is not impressed with the chocolate fountain. Casserole, hot dish, bad relish trays, not a chocolate fountain. Yeah, and you have those things at a place that is not the actual mortuary. Because what the fucking fuck? People want to leave the mortuary. Fountain, people germs, ew. Hello and good morning, Brian Lucas. Good to see you. It's been a while. People were asking because we haven't seen Phil in a while. Sophia says 66 degrees is kind of warm, but that's because she's hardcore. Whoa, that is wild. Dessert bar at a funeral, yikes, but also huge yikes to chocolate fountain. Borderline creepy, honestly. Yeah. Janelle, he wasn't even a chef or a cook or a chocolatier. No, he's a funeral director. Papa Smurf is not a big chocolate and cake fan. You know what's really good in chocolate cake? Ginger. Yes, Sarah's saying we need to see pics of Sweet Phil, pretty please. We need a Phil report. Maxine, hello. Morning, everyone. I'm listening along while trying to get my teenager out of bed for school. Okay, yeah. Ice cream berries dipped in chocolate? No berries dipped in chocolate. But what are ice cream berries? Is that a thing? I've had ice cream bananas. They're an actual specific kind of bananas. And they're called ice cream bananas, and they're freaking delicious. I knew a lady that did a party on her well-known in the area yacht. Brass band, huge food tables, including chocolate fountain, and then her hubby's ashes were shot out of a cannon out to sea. Well, okay. My mom wants her ashes to be shot out of a rocket. So it was literally 12 yards from where the dead was posted up. Holy Xenu, have mercy. That's bonkers. No, thank you. Maxine B says bananas and custard, and that I can get behind. Here in the U.S., we have especially in the South, we have a thing about banana pudding. Because pudding here is very similar to custard. They're like cousins. Whereas a pudding in the UK is more cake kind of thing. But yeah, banana pudding is a thing with a capital T over here. That does sound like a nice send-off. Yeah. Yorkshire pudding in a gravy fountain. I love it. I've been sitting on that for 5 years. The yacht scene actually sounds like a big yes, but I may be warped. Hey, my mom wants to be cremated. She wants her ashes shot out of a rocket, sent up in a rocket that like my brother builds, and pew. But she has also said, okay, those pine cones that are specially treated so that when you throw them in the fire, they make different cool colored sparks. She wants a bunch of those in her pockets, and she wants her mouth stuffed with unpopped popcorn. So that when they pop her into the cremation oven, she will at least be entertaining to watch. And she wants to wear a t-shirt that says, "My final chance at having a smoking hot body." She told me the thing about the popcorn when we were driving, and I laughed so hard that I damn near fell out of the fucking car. This is my mother. You ever wonder where I get it? I come by honestly. This is my mother. Rosalind has never had banana pudding. Goth funeral ketchup fountain. Or raspberry coulis. The world is more bonkers daily, and Hummingbird. Absolutely. Brian Lucas loves banana pudding. Banana pudding with vanilla wafers was your grandma's specialty. Very nice. There's a song by a band called Southern Culture on the Skids, and they have a song about banana pudding. You can't find Nilla wafers there? You know what? I just looked in one of the America's Test Kitchen magazines, and they have a recipe for the Nilla wafers and banana pudding. Dad's going into the North Sea. Very nice, Sophia. Darth Beaver likes different nuts in chocolate, too. Okay. Ice cream berries come from ice cream scoops. Silly. Oh, well, you are silly. 55 Fahrenheit. Maxine, it is cold in the UK. It got down to 45 here last night. Gonna find something that needs doing done. Okay, Anne Hummingbird, well, you rock on with your bad self. I am her kid. I am her kid for sure. Yeah, the apple does not fall far from the tree. Oh, Southern Culture on the Skids is the best, Janelle. I love them. You know, it's funny. Banana pudding is so easy to make. I have tried to make it, but I have not yet been able to match my grandma's version. She had secrets. She had secrets. Something funky with the skin on top. Something funky, that's what I got. I think it's because grandma's came from her. Something funky with the skin on top. We have to be boring with ashes in Germany. Can't take them home. You can't take them home? I'll take photos of that that recipe, Sarah, and try to send them to you. Are there food dishes that help you recover from surgery? I keep thinking to make chicken soup, but I think that's for colds. I mean, chicken soup is basically, you know, homemade penicillin. It helps with everything. To recover from surgery, I don't know. I guess I'd have to do some research. I'm sure that there are things in different cultures that help you, that they will say help you recover from surgery. I'm certain that that's the case. I would have to do some investigating. Easy to digest protein. Yes. Oh, yeah. Here we have people who will put them in glass sculptures and jewelry, so you can always have them with you. America is a weird place. Yes, you can send away to have the ashes compressed into a gemstone. Yeah, Jazzy Girl Sarah. Brian Lucas is actually, it's not called Walk Like a Camel, it's called Camel Walk, but it's a good one. Camel Walk is great. Soul City. Soul City is a good one. It don't matter if your pants are shiny, if your dick is big or your dick is tiny. It don't matter if your wig's on straight, if you show up early and you party too late, 'cause it's Soul City. It's amazing. Here's Phil. Although I think this is the same photo that we got on August 6th, but I'll let it slide because it's Phil. There's Phil. We love Phil. Thank you, Brian Lucas. We've missed Phil. Yeah, the gemstone idea is cool. There are so many different things you can do. You can have the ashes put into a thing with a tree seed in a compostable pot, and then you can plant the whole thing and become a tree. Yeah, you can be made into a gemstone. Yeah, you always eat banana pudding with vanilla wafers. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, check out Southern Culture on the Skids. I think you're going to dig them, Sarah. I love them. The first album I got from them was Dirt Track Date. But there's Liquored Up and Lacquered Down and Plastic Seat Sweat. We have missed you as well, Brian Lucas. They were asking about you, and they were asking about Phil. Dad loved the idea of ending up inked in us. Damn near peed himself laughing. Yes, you can have the cremains compounded into and combined with tattoo ink. Yep, I've heard of a number of people doing that, actually. Wait, what? America is weird. Every now and again, ash-filled urns turn up at thrift shops. That is no bueno. That's messed up. Like, I still have my sister's ashes, but I also have a travel urn, which is really just a plastic squeezy lemon with googly eyes on it, that I take when I cruise, and so I can distribute her ashes amongst in the Caribbean and stuff, because she loved cruising. All right, y'all. This is a 2-hour stream, and I think I'm all done at this point. So, that would have pissed my cousin off so much, but I so would have done that if I'd known. Nice. Yeah, cremains with tattoo ink. And there are a lot of reputable tattoo artists who will do that. I've been considering it very strongly myself, but I'm not sure what exactly I would get. So I have to ponder on that a little bit more. Thankfully, humans create a lot of cremains. Guess who called their tattoo artist before he was taken if it's doable and legal? Good job. Good job. All right, my loves. As always, like or dislike, whichever you choose. Make sure that you're still subscribed if you want to be, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Thank you for spending time with me this evening. Tickle my notification bell. Select all notifications if you wish to support the channel in ways that are immediately available and will help me live stream from the ship. All of the ways to do so are down below in the description box, not in my shirt. Down there in the description box. As a boring human being and one who had very little ideological overlap with my cousin, as much as I loved her, I would have done a heart. Aww. I could do a TARDIS, Rosalind. I could. And that would be apropos for sure. Or I could have something done written in Gallifreyan. I could do that too. And I would be okay with that, honestly. Anyway, please do all the things. Thank you very much. I will be back here. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Jazzy Girl Sarah. And you too, Daniel McClellan, and everybody. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I will be back here tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel. In the meantime, it's even cooler looking than Elvish. Gallifreyan looks super cool. Be well, sleep sweet, stay safe. Watch out for deer.